Hi guys, Jared Griffiths here, and today I'm here to review the series Laurel and Hardy. Now I'd like to state first of all, yes, I know it's not a TV series, it's a series of short films, but if you watch it today it's pretty much like a TV show, because theatrically released short films, or live action ones at least, aren't made anymore. So you can basically review this as a TV show these days. So this is Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. They were two comedians who made short films as well as feature-length films together in the 1930s. And they started in like silent films, working separately. And they started working together in some together, and they worked for a studio called Hal Roach, which was run by a guy named Hal Roach, obviously. He saw that they had some sort of magic together, so he had called them put together as Laurel and Hardy, and they played characters who had the same names as them, or at least like their stage names were their characters' names, because his name was actually Arthur Stanley Jefferson and his real name was Norval Hardy. But they were just so funny. They were just comedy geniuses. He was more like the straight man and he was the stupid one. But they were both like stupid, and usually they had another straight man with somebody like James Finlayson or Billy Gilbert or Charlie Hall. And so they officially became a comedy team in 1928, and they made shorts and feature films, but in 1935 they made their last short, Thicker Than Water, I believe, and after that they just started doing feature-length films. And I like a lot of their feature films, but I have to say like their shorts are probably most of the best ones. But I have to say that if you want to get into them, I'd recommend watching some of their shorts first, and then some of their feature films. The first ones I'd recommend watching would probably have to be stuff like some of my favourite feature films would have to include Sons of the Desert. This is a really good one. You should start with that one. And Our Relations is another one of my favourite feature films they did. Blockheads as well is a really, really great film. Chump at Oxford, great film. One of their later films, but one of their last films with Hal Roach, a great film. And March of the Wooden Soldiers, great film. But yeah, so those feature films I definitely recommend checking out. But I'd probably recommend checking out the shorts first. So they did some shorts before they became a comedy team as well. That they're both in, but they're not officially, Laurel and Hardy shorts. But like they're most well known for like the Hal Roach ones. They did some like films like with some other studios after, and whatever. But yeah, but they just had such magic together. They were both like their characters, not the real people. The real people, of course, were comedy geniuses. Their characters were both stupid, but Ollie was the one who thought he was smart, who thought he was smarter than Stan. And usually, like, when like the straight man was also somebody like James Finlayson or someone, and usually they'd go like crazy as well and like join in with them, yeah, and stuff. Like some of, and like they had quite realistic things, and they also had a lot of like cartoony things as well. Like in the end of I think Come Clean, they when Stan gets sucked into the bath, and in well, this is a feature film, but the Bohemian Girl, and at the end they get like stretched, where I think Stan gets, no, I think one of them gets stretched out, and the other one's like shortened. I can't remember which one it is which, but that was just really funny. And yeah, I'd recommend it for like there's very family friendly stuff, comedy. It, you know, at the time you weren't really allowed to have like rude stuff in movies, but yeah, really great, you know, films and shorts. Would definitely highly recommend if for some reason you haven't seen them. But yeah, bye.